much appreciated. With the Glock, just gonna stop to the park of your top. Oh, calling cops. I thought you were the homie. I thought you were the homie. Oh, Dave, hang on, guys. Getting a stupid phone call. Sorry. How you guys doing? Hey, Ivan. Langston, how you doing? And hello, Crystal. Sorry, hang on real quick. Well, beat that. Trying to call again. Stop, Dave. I'm going live. David. Wi-Fi. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to tell them to hold on to me. You have to call back. Anyways. Where was I? I'll just start the song over. Creeping up your block, over the block. Yeah, boy, you just not stop, never popping the top, oh, calling cops. I thought you were the homie. I thought you were the homie. I lost my family, I lost my friends, all because your little mouth open. 20 years later and I'm out of the pen. And boy, you best believe that I'm out from the bed. I thought you were the homie, but you're just a little snitch. Yeah, I thought you were the homie. All life stops when you're inside. Relax, homie, just enjoy the ride. Cause I lost my family, oh, I lost my friends, all because your little mouth opened. 20 years later, it's a matter of thought you was a homie. I thought you was a homie, but you're just a little snitch, bitch. It's time now for you to dig your ditch, 'cause I thought you was a homie. You're just a little snitch, bitch. I thought you was a homie. What? The song Rada Blanca? No, I only know my own. Sorry. Um, the, what's the box milk lid on his finger? It's not a box milk lid. It is off juice boxes. Juice boxes, not milk. And they're the best picks in the world, in my opinion. Hey, Deja. Hope you have a nice weekend. You can touch what? You can touch them. Okay. Sorry. What's up, Bruce? Hope you guys are having a good day. It's a song I'm going to release. It's not quite done that way, but I've held on to that one for like a year. Here. I should play the actual song. So I thought you was a homie. You'd be surprised how quickly your family turned on you, especially when their ass is in the hot seat. And you'll find out real quick that your homies aren't your homies. And they'll rat you out as soon as the door shuts. So watch your back, guys. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Thought you was a homie. This is a little bit more of a rap version than what I just did. Here's the video. With the Glock, it's not stop, cause I'm popping the guitar. This one I'm releasing soon. Pause in the next few days. So enjoy the ride. Hello, Moscow. Thank you. In this town I'm in, we have a lot of people that run the streets. And I try to warn them, hey man, I know you say they're your homie, but I guarantee you, as soon as that door shuts, when they're sitting in their hot seat, they're getting grilled, they're going to open their mouth on you, and you're going to go in. And you're sitting there in jail going, I thought it was a homie. But you find out real quick they're not. It's all good in hype, it's all good in talk, but those doors shut and you'll see how quickly people turn into rats. On your electric, I don't know how it's going to work. I've never tried it on the electric actually, but I mean, they're like perfect. I mean, really, they are. There's a few different kinds. This one's a little bit harder than one of the other ones I use. But the only ones I mean, I even use stuff like this. It works really well. I'm not inventive. How you doing, Bopan? Uh, any advice for a pimp? Yeah, don't slap your women. Don't slap your hoes. That's all I gotta say. Don't slap them because I don't care if they're getting out of line or what. They are your resource. Don't be slapping your product. I mean, come on. That's my advice to pimps. Don't slap your product. Don't mistreat your product. You dress them up nice. You make them look pretty, and you just deal with it. I guarantee you get a lot more money with honey than you will with slapping them around. Hey Corey, how you doing? I don't really know any other people's songs. I know like part of one because I accidentally stumbled across it. It's Born on Blondes. Uh, what's going on? Uh, hey Romeo, is it Romeo? Romano, sorry, Romano. Top of my lungs, what's going on? And I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed. Get it all out that's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, I said, hey, what's going on? Bob Marley. No, unfortunately, I don't know what you mean Bob Marley. I don't even listen to music. I know it's kind of weird, but I don't even listen to music. I know like lyrics, but I don't really like know their songs as far as it goes. CCR, Willie Nelson. Once again, I know some of his songs as far as the words go, but nothing else. I mean, I know Hotel California a little bit, but I only use 4 chords rather than 8. I like Clarence Clearwater. It's some good stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's half a version of Hotel California. On the darkest highway, and cooling in my head, and the warm smell of the leaves. Rising up in the air. But I don't sing their songs. I really don't. Um, I know a couple Elton John songs because I did covers for him, but not their music. You could never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. Or you're gonna wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. Did you think that this fool could never win? Well, look at me, yeah, I'm coming back again. Look, I got a taste of love in a simple way. If you need to know, well, I'm just standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? I'm looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. And I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. So no, once I could not hope to ever win. You started down the road, leaving me again. And the words you said were meant to cut me down. And if our love was just a circus, well, you'd be a clown by now. And don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Oh, I'm looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. And I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I don't know their music. I don't try learning other people's songs. To be honest, uh, I know. A few of those Nirvana fans, but the children woke up and they couldn't find them. They left before the sun came up that day. They just drove off and left it all behind them. Where were they going without ever knowing the way? They drank up the wine and they got to talking. They now had more important things to say. And when the car broke down, they started walking. Where were they going without ever knowing the way? And Yeah, I really don't use other people's songs or do other people's songs usually. Um, Goodbye, oh Normandy, though I never knew you at all. You had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawl, and they crawl on out the woodwork. They whispered to your brain, and they said you on a treadmill, and they made you change your name. It seemed to me that you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would like to have known you, but I was just a kid. And your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Oh, sorry. Some ram rants. I don't know what the hell that is. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, and pain was the price you paid. Oh, even when you died, yeah, the press still hounded you. All the papers had to say was Marilyn was found in the news. And it seemed to me that you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would like to have known you, but I was just a kid, and your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. So goodbye, Norma Jean, from the young man in the 22nd row. Found you as something more than sexual, more than just our Marilyn Monroe. It seemed to me that you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would like to have known you, but I was just a kid. And your candle will burn down long before your legend ever did. So goodbye, oh Norma Jean, though I never knew you at all. Goodbye, Norma Jean. Thank you. Thank you very much, Notak. Steve Ramchak. Hey there, Grace. Thank you. Thank you. Habib, thank you. Facebook, the only reason why I even did the covers for Elton John songs is because Facebook said that these songs were the ones that most related to me. So I figured, what the hell, I'll do a cover of them. So I usually don't do covers. I like to do my own thing. But whatever, I did it. And the song does kind of relate to me in a way that I think. Because Marilyn Monroe basically came, she took the world by storm and by fire and was gone as quick as she came. Not to be anything but humble about things. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the whole world by storm, and bam, I'm going to be gone. And that's one of the reasons why I think I like that song the most, because she came in, she took it all, and her life was ended too short. But the brightest burn the fastest, so it's just the way it goes. Okay, what was it? Uh, Hello, how you doing? Question: do you believe in reincarnation? I believe that it's possible. Do I believe that people come back as an animal or something like that kind of reincarnation? No, I don't think so. I think souls or spirits are very personal, are very tuned to the species itself. So an eagle is not going to come back as a human. The human is not going to become an eagle. It's just not. I don't think that's just the way it works. I really don't. But I do believe that there are past lives, and you do keep coming back until you uh, learn what you got to learn until your spirit grows. Your soul becomes more enlightened or just ready for to pass on. Really, you can trap yourself here just by not wanting to go. How many guitars? One. This is my only guitar. Uh, I've never had any other equipment. Let's see, Ram Ranch, huh? Ram Ranch, huh? Okay. Well, Ram Ranch.
Switch to the Google Fi Wireless Flexible plan and
Hey.
only pay for the data you use. Get unlimited calls and texts.
There we go.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hug throbbing cocks wanted to be
Nice.
sucked. 18 naked.
I mean, why don't you just do whitehouse.com? Go to that one. Or whitehouse.org too. Either way. Hello, sweet. You drunk again, huh? I don't drink. Not really. Okay. Another beer. And it's not even open yet. So, it'll probably stay that way for like another hour or two. And then I'll nurse that all night. So it's kind of hard to get drunk off that. I don't get drunk anymore. It's taking me bad places, and I refuse to do it. Maybe the hens, not the roosters. And I hate to take away all your fun. You know, just saying. You're the one talking about it an awful lot. And we'll go to this.
Would it surprise you or change anything? I can see disappointment in your eyes that you believe that I've only been telling lies. Would it surprise you or change anything to know for certain that answer in your brain that I've been nothing but I can't control. The things that we'll go through wouldn't change anything at all. Would it stop us now from this fall? Would it surprise you? Would it change anything? God, would it change anything at all? I could see the disappointment.
It's pretty much my really only rap song that I've ever done. And that other voice that's in there, that guy, that's me. No effects, that's just me and my voice. I was kind of shocked that I could do that actually. Hello, Tanner. Hello, Glito. How you doing? Play that jungle. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. And thank you. I was in the Persian Gulf War in 1990s, early 1990s, 91, 91. Medical supply specialist, 76 Juliet. Big fancy name for a warehouse. Cool. I've only been playing a year. I'm all self-taught. Um, about 3 years ago, it popped in my head. Don't ask me why, but it popped in my head that I knew how to play guitar. I never touched an instrument in my life. Um, I don't know why I suddenly felt like I could play guitar. 2 years after that, when I was homeless on the streets, a guy found this guitar in the back of a thrift store before they were open, sitting in the back behind it in donations. And he went and grabbed it and brought it to me. Um, Yamaha NTX 700. Uh, I hear it's like about $500 guitar, which is really not that expensive at all for guitars. But I would have never bought it. I mean, I still would have bought it. I had no money. So I consider myself really lucky and blessed that I got it. And I think he wanted to find out if I really could play guitar or not. But as weird as it sounds, I hit the ground running. I was like a fish in water when it came to the guitar. It's kind of weird. I say it's been matrixed into my head by God, and one day I woke up in the morning and I knew kung fu. It's about the best I can explain it. Uh, I really don't know where it all comes from, other than it has to come from God. Yesterday's rain. The morning breaks, the night flees. Oh, I won't let yesterday's wait. Oh, anchor me. No, I won't let yesterday's rain dampen my spirits or dull my flame. In the shadow of doubt, oh, it fades into the mist as I carve my own path. Oh, I just can't resist. So watch me as I rise. Oh, watch me as I glow. Oh, watch me speak up and steal the show. So here's a fresh start. Until my dreams ignite, I will sit right here in darkness, and I'll keep reaching for the light. 'Cause I won't let yesterday's rain dampen my spirit or dull my flame. It's Bayou Galado. I'm not sure if that's even English. Sorry. And you want to learn how to play? Just pick up a guitar, start playing. Really. Um, I of course looked up some basic chords, but most of them I found on my own, anyways. Um, I guess I watched a lot of guitarists. I guess when I was younger or something. I don't know on MTV. I don't know. Um, uh, it just kind of came out of nowhere. And I've done well over 200 songs in these last 3 years. Um, quite a bit more that I haven't released. I'm kind of saving them. I do this every day. I'm doing it for hours and hours a day. Yesterday I did about 10, 12 hours. Today I was out doing some street performing because I need to get some money for my dog's dog food. Um, I've been playing since I woke up this morning at 9. Uh, I'm really at this like all the time. If you really want to excel at it, you really have to put in the time. You really have to be dedicated to that. And I know guys that do 4 or 5 hours a day, who practice 4 or 5 hours a day. Some of the pros I've heard practice 7 hours, 8 hours a day still. Um, they don't ever stop. It's a one continuous long practice. Just try to get it right. But you never stop practicing. It's practicing every day. Uh, even the stars, the guys that are up there. They practice every day still. They never put it down. Uh, I think that's important to know that if you want to make it or you want to be something, you want to be something good at it, put in more time than the pros do. And they put in 6, 7 hours a day sometimes, 8 hours. They put in a full time job basically doing it. Uh, and and you know how good they are. I mean, why would you think you have to practice, right? But they do. They keep it up, and it's the only way not to get rusty, really. You know, Four Non Blondes, I know part of the song. What's going on? Wake up in the morning, I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I dream at the top of my lungs what's going on. And I cry sometime when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out that's in my head and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, I said, hey, what's going on? Your girl, hello. How you doing tonight? I'm doing good. Doing good tonight. Well, just best to be expected, I guess. Nothing to complain about, really. Thank you, Zachariah. Appreciate that. You have the most amazing eyes, and your flowing hair is going down the sides of your face. So you look like an angel, but you're probably sent to me, oh, by the devil. So what am I, oh, gonna do when it comes down to meeting you? 'Cause you are so damn beautiful. Look at me, I'm looking so terrible. And you have the most amazing eyes, and your flowing hair going down the sides of your face. Yeah, you look like an angel, but you're probably sent to me, oh, by the devil. But what am I, oh, gonna do when it comes down to meeting you? 'Cause you are so damn bro. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the ride. Yes, you are. Everybody is. People say there's no such thing as perfection. I say you're wrong, because God made you exactly the way He wanted you to, and in His eyes, He made you perfect. And everything in this universe has to be perfect. Everything's got to be in its proper spot perfectly. If not, it all just unfolds. It all basically unwinds, because one little atom out of place, one little molecule, one little neutron, electron, one, and it completely changes what it is. That's how perfect everything has to be. I really just love playing the guitar. I really do. It's changed my life. It frees your mind. No matter what's going on, I just pick it up and everything's okay. She held you close in the photograph he holds. But in her eyes, the hollowness, a different story would unfold. She dreamt of times when she was young and having fun. I'm sorry, Mama, that I had to come along. I'm sorry, Mama, that I had to come along and take away all your fun. What did she yearn for before the weight of motherhood fell on her shoulders? And it was a pain that kept growing as he got older. 'Cause she didn't want him, she should have let him go. But that secret came out before she died, and the pain you just never know. He wasn't wanted, but it wasn't his mistake. But it was the price of her that he had to shake. Well, I'm sorry, Mama, that I had to come along and take away all of your fun. I'm sorry, Mama, I'm sorry that I had to come along. But it wasn't my fault, it wasn't my mistake. I really don't know a lot of people's music. I just play my own. I've only been playing a year, and I've been concentrating on just my own melodies and my own music. What do you have in mind? Long dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, and the warm smell of golitas was rising up in the air. Well, up ahead in the distance, oh, I saw a shimmering light, and my head grew heavy, oh, my sight grew dim, oh, I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, and I heard a mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Sorry, wrong word. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me pretty boys that she just calls friends. How they dance in the corridor, that sweet summer swing. Yeah, some dance to remember, and some dance to forget. So I called up Captain, please bring me my wine. He said we haven't had that spirit here since 1969, and still the voices are calling from far away. Yeah, they wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear you say, welcome to the Hotel California. It's such a lovely place, yeah, it's such a lovely place. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Oh, what a nice surprise, yeah, bring your alibi. There's mirrors on the ceiling and the pink champagne on ice. And she said we are all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chamber where they gathered for the feast. They stabbed us with a steel knife, but they just can't kill the beast. The last thing I remember, I was running for the door. Yeah, I had to find the passage back to that place I was before. Relax, said the nightman. We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can't ever leave. I played a drop D tuning. I tuned it right before I went live. It's D, F, C, E minor, A minor, A, B. It's all there. But I play in a drop D tuning. That's the reason why you're probably hearing something a little bit different if you're used to standard tuning, which is the one finger power chords. Nirvana is probably one of the more famous bands that use that drop D tuning. There's several bands that have used it also with certain songs, but that's what you're hearing. That was perfect D. So don't know what you're quite hearing. Maybe I'm missing a chord. Maybe I'm not quite hitting it right, but it's tuned. It's funny how many people will say that, but I can. Perfect D. Perfect A. That D's a little off. wish it was Van Halen. That'd be nice. But I don't really know. I mean, I know David Lee Roth a little bit, but not any songs. I know the lyrics. Oh, just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people always stop and say. I like that song. But that was when the David Lee Roth was with Van Halen. I served in 1989 to 1997. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. It's just sad that what happened to the Vietnam vets when they came back. It was really sad that people ridiculed the soldiers. It wasn't the soldiers' fault. You know, I mean, simply ridiculing, but I mean, blame the damn government who ordered it. You know, why they picked on the soldiers, I really don't know. I really don't know. But that was that's one of the sad periods in American history, is when they treated U.S. soldiers coming back from Vietnam poorly, just for following their duty. It wasn't them who wanted to say, "Hey, let's go to Vietnam." No, they're going, "Fuck, we're going to Vietnam." But it was sad. It was sad what happened. I'm glad people aren't that way anymore. I'm sorry that I bring up such a painful memory for you. My mom died 2 years ago, almost to the day. My brother had a stroke 3 years ago, and he's still not able to breathe on his own yet. He's down in LA somewhere. I haven't seen him since. I know he's blind, he's paralyzed for the most part, can't breathe on his own. So I feel for you. I'm sorry that you're going through that pain. No, but I've been to, actually, wait. No, I was over at, I visited Humboldt, their college. That was my college, in Humboldt County. There's a creek that goes from basically the hills to the mountains that runs right down into through the campus. So you can literally drive up there, hop on inner tubes, and float all the way to school. It's kind of neat. Hello, Austin. How you doing? And if I didn't say hi to you, Soggy, sorry. Hi. You're Superman? Superman. Oh, Superman. Yeah, the world is calling out your name. Oh, Superman. Oh, Superman. The world is about to end. But how many more times Berkeley, yeah. No, we said that. No, but I used to live in San Jose. I've been to most areas up there: Oakland, San Francisco, Antioch, Hayward, Milpitas, Milpitas jail, and actually prison. They turned it into prison. But I used to live up there for about 34 years. What's up, Scar? Oh, if I had love in my heart, it would be far away in the dark. A secret place only I could see. 'Cause it's a place that's meant to torture me. Yeah, I slipped out of the chord right there, huh? Love is something that I've grown to hate. Whether I have it or not, oh, I pain, I ache. So take my advice, oh, just let love be. And you live your life out in harmony. If you just let love be. Yeah, you live your life out in harmony. But love is a zero kind of thing. It may drop you on your face, make your heart sing. Love will leave you in all kinds of pain. Oh, it left me crying out in the rain. But love is selfish, the truest form, and I believe it since the day I was born. But love only cares about itself and don't give a damn about no one else. No love is don't give a damn. So if I had love, oh, in my heart it would be far away and in the dark. Oh, a secret place only I could see. 'Cause it's a place meant to torture me. Love is something that I don't hate. Whether I have it or not, I pain, I ache. Take my advice, oh, let love be. And you'll live your life out in harmony. If you let love be, you'll live your life out in harmony. Thank you, Zachariah. I'll see you in heaven too. My life was extremely hard. Things always went against me. I hated it. I hated everything around me. I hated myself. I got sick of feeling that way. So I started putting in some me time and really worked on that inner voice inside my head, that self-hating voice. I really looked at my life. I reviewed it all. I took it into a different light, a different perspective, and then suddenly I knew how to play music. God works in mysterious ways, I guess. But it's become wings now. Instead of chains that were binding me, I've turned them into wings so I could fly, so I could share with everyone else. I turned what was hurting into something of joy and happiness. I like that. If you can do that with anything that's in your life, do it. Because it kind of gives it all purpose. And makes you happy that you're doing something with it, that you didn't let it control you, that you accepted what happened and it just is what it is. and you use it to empower you now. It's great therapy. It really is. Um, but it's important to face even the things that we don't like in our lives, things that happen, bad things, things that were unfair, um, and just realize, hey, the worse you go through, they say it takes pressure, it takes a lot of heat, and it takes a lot of time to forge diamonds. Um, and a lot of times I think God puts people through the ringers because He wants to turn them into diamonds. Um, and they just have to do, it's just a process to go through. Uh, in my case, I think that's what God did, kind of thing. So yes, God put me through the ringer uh, to become, I guess, maybe a little diamond in the rough. And, I don't mind that so much. Uh, it's better than looking at it as a bunch of random bad luck. um, and you're just the lucky one that it all fell on. That just kind of sucks to think like that. But you think that God put you through it to make you tougher, to make you stronger, to make you a better person, and then you apply it, it really does something to you, changes you. And you realize that, you know what? There ain't nothing left in this world that can hurt you. They can throw all at you. They already did. They knocked you down so many times and you still got back up. And they can't hurt you no more after a while. And you realize that, and that's where the point I was at. That I said, you know what? I've lost every round, and this is the final round. And if I'm going to change things, I need to go for it. And so I decided to go big. If I'm going to struggle to make it through life, struggle to get there, well, you know what? I'm going to make the struggle worth it, and I take the biggest struggle ever to pick the musician, I guess. Um, but I figure out, even if I don't make it to where I would like to be or where I think I'm going, um, I still enjoy the journey, every day of it. I really do. Um, I'm not too eager to see tomorrow come fast. I like every day, and I never used to be that way. Now I enjoy the days, and I enjoy who I am. I like doing this. I like giving back. I like entertaining you guys, even if I screw up. Well, it happens. Sing off key sometimes. And, well, I'm not a pro. I've only been at music for 3 years and playing the guitar for a year. Uh, so I'm going to be filled with mistakes. I mean, that's all there is to it. But I'm not afraid to stand up and just be me, I guess. But I can take the heat. Your haters can come along all you want. You can say all you want. It's just more fuel to the fire. I call it my tackling fuel. Oh, I got my haters. Yeah, you got yours too. Oh, let's get together and make them our tackling fuel. 'Cause I know where I'm going and I know where they will be. Oh, sitting at home watching me on TV. Yeah, 'cause I got my haters and you got yours too. Let's get together and make them our tackling fuel. 'Cause haters I consider my special #1 fan. Yeah, I like to think that they are a part of my band. Oh, they're there to critique every word and every song. Oh, helping me get better by telling me what I did wrong. Yeah, so I love my haters. You should love yours too. Oh, let's get together, make them our tackling fuel. I really do. I don't mind them. I mean, it's expected. Uh, and so whenever they come along, I like to play them their song. I made it for you guys, but I got one song that says, "I got jokers to the left of me, haters to the right, and here I am stuck right back in the middle with you." Pretty much that is. I do this one. Oh, I said, Mama, go ahead and close your eyes. Yes, I said, Mama, go ahead and close your eyes. Those were the last words you would hear in your life. Oh, Mama, go ahead and close your eyes. And I know I promised you that I would be okay, but Mama, I gotta tell you, I just haven't been the same since the day you passed away. No, Mama, I'm not okay. No, Mama, I'm not alright. No, I'm not okay. No, Mama. No, Mama, I'm not alright. See, suffering, you guys. Yeah, I've been talking to God since I was a little pipsqueak, even before I even knew who God really was. It's kind of weird. Um, but I was neglected a lot. I was told to stay in my room, stay out of the way. I wasn't allowed to go outside because they had to watch me. Um, I was always told to shut up, to stay out of the way, and then just go to my room and play. Um, so I did a lot of talking to God, even back then. Um, I've been talking to God basically all my life. I've hated him, I've loved him, I've cussed him out, and he's waited patiently just for me to come back. And kids don't understand why parents do things certain ways, and it ain't no different with God. We don't understand things until later on, and his love is so great that he'll wait for you to come back. And he won't hate you for it. He won't do anything other than say, welcome back home. That's the beauty of God. You could hate God pretty much all your life, and in the last days, see things different. And he'll still accept you right back into his home, your home, without putting you down, without the punishment. God just welcomes you home because he wants all his kids back. I truly believe that. I'm spiritual, I'm not religious. Personally, I think what started the first universe was God himself, basically sacrificing himself in his physical form. He basically made everything, trying to fill the space that was around him. I think he did it out of loneliness, actually, which explains why we all feel lonely, why we, no matter what, we could be in a crowd and we still feel this loneliness sometimes. I think that was an unintended gift that we got from God. That no matter how much we're together, sometimes that we feel lonely. Cause, I mean, if it was just him, I mean, how many eons went by? Just him. Not knowing what he was. I don't believe he's omnipotent, like people say that he just knew everything. I think he had to do a lot of figuring things out, just like we do. And he had billions and billions and trillions of years to do it. And I think he sacrificed himself and made everything out of him. That's why they say God's in everything, every little molecule, every little piece, every part of us. I think it's really true that he made everything out of him, and he's sitting on basically the other side, waiting for his children to come home, watching them live their lives, enjoying that. Wishing people would talk to him more. He misses talking to his kids. Any parent would. And I'm talking about sitting there praying at night or when things get hard, when, oh God, please get me out of this. God put you there. I mean, if you're a true believer, you got to know God put you there where you're at. So praying to get out of something isn't a good prayer. Pray to understand why you're there. Because you're always going through something for a reason. You just can't see it. God put you there for a reason. And so trying to pray out of it, I mean, figure out why you're there. Figure out what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to learn from it. And then God will move you on. But they say prayer and hope are the idle tools of the devil because it is the last ditch effort of a man who can't do anything else but pray or hope. And the devil wants you to do that. The devil wants you to sit there going, oh, please get me out of it. Or hoping that things work out. Because you're not doing anything to help yourself. He makes you sit there hoping, waiting, instead of empowering yourself. He don't want you to do anything by yourself. He wants you to try to rely on other things, and he wants to try to screw it all up. I said, a lot of prayers, people say, I personally believe that they're wasted. I mean, God put you where you're at. If you truly believe that God is in control of everything and that he's pulling all the strings, then you got to know he put you in the situation you're in. And trying to pray out of it is, I don't know, it's kind of pointless to me. I've let God just take over my life. I really do. I don't really worry about much. He's moved me around. I go when I need to go, and he provides. He really does. And he's the reason for this talent that I have. He's the reason that I have this compulsion in my head. I couldn't put this stuff down if I tried. It's drilled in my head. I sleep with my guitar. I wake up with it. I go to bed with it. And I can't stop thinking about it. He's drilling it into my head for a reason. This is the clan meeting? No, I think that's next door. I don't believe in racism. I don't believe in that kind of hatred. How could you hate your own race? I mean, you're human. We're all human. I mean, we come in many colors, many sizes, different shapes, but we're all one race. Why people gotta hate because of a different color of human, or treat anybody any different? It's beyond me. I don't understand it. I really don't. Because everyone knows what it feels like to cry. Everyone knows when a person's smiling and outrageous. You know what they're feeling. Everyone knows what someone else is feeling. You don't even have to speak the same language. Emotions is what connects us all. And if you know that it hurts, why are you doing it? Why do you put someone down? Why do you make a choice to be a dick? I don't understand that. I mean, the world used to help people. Whole towns would rally behind one family because they're about to lose their farm, and they would save them. Everybody would donate. Now they circle you like vultures, waiting for you to die so they can come and pick at what's left, just to buy your property cheaper. That's what the world's turned into. Where it used to rally behind people, now they wait for you to die, basically. and wait for everything just to fall to shit, get foreclosed on, bankruptcy, whatever, so they can buy it cheaper. Gotta love your neighbors. That's what the world's turned into. Sad, it really is. And I'm a dreamer. I believe that we can be better. It's all choices. Everyone's making the choice to be a certain way, and it's a choice to be a dick. It's a choice to do something nice. It's a choice to help somebody out, and it's a choice not to help somebody out. Um, and right now, as humans in general, we are making some pretty bad choices, and it's going to come back and bite us in the ass one day if we don't get it together and start treating each other proper. Knowing that the person halfway across the world is just like you. Doesn't matter that their lifestyle or where they're living or their conditions are poor. No one should be suffering in this world. No one. One fighter jet, the most expensive fighter jet that the U.S. ever made, if you got rid of that whole line, it would give everybody in the world right now, everybody in the world, $300. That's enough to feed basically everybody for a month, basically. The whole world, kids to old people, $300. And that's just one line of fighter jets. It's crazy figures. Hey, this guy. God bless you too, man. Yeah, we waste so much money on all the wrong things. There's no reason why anybody in this world should be suffering right now. There's no reason why nobody should have a home. No reason at all. Other than the fact that too busy trying to fight each other, spying on this, spying on that, trying to take over. Take over what? I mean, the world's too big now. I mean, everybody owns a little part of everybody. China owns most of us, anyways. So why would we worry about China bombing us? Because it'd be China bombing itself. I don't get it. I mean, China's already got us by the balls. They ain't gonna attack us. I mean, why? Like I said, they'd be attacking themselves. It doesn't make no sense. I think that's all misleading information that the government likes to give out to keep people in fear, to herd them toward certain goals that they want done. It was like that in Persian Gulf. They said the people of Kuwait are suffering and we need to go save them. It wasn't about saving people in Kuwait. It was about saving the oil from Saddam. They didn't want Saddam getting control of that oil because Kuwait basically is the biggest distributor of oil for the world. It wasn't about the people. But American people didn't want to get into the war. So they fabricated a reason. Said, it's for the people. People are suffering. You don't want to see them suffer, right? And people said, no! So off we went. But it was all about oil. It wasn't about people, about saving them at all. But that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Donald Trump for Pope. He'd probably make a better one. I'm just saying. I have a lot of beliefs, things about religion that are highly controversial. People aren't going to like what I have to say. I'm not attacking your faith. I'm not attacking you believing in God. I'm attacking the people who have used fear-mongering tactics, have kept you in the dark, respond to you with a, don't question the Lord. They're holding the Bible in your face. You question me, you question the Bible, you're questioning God. They use that to basically cover up everything. It's all about money when it comes to that. Christianity was born from blood. It marched across the lands. Its army killed, burnt villages, crops. If you did not convert, that's where Christianity came from. It came from blood. And that's something the church, they don't like to admit. because it was a plan to do. They purposely set out to massacre everybody who wouldn't worship the one true God. And people just seem to forget that. I don't know how you can forget that. And then they started in the Dark Ages. You got to pay to be forgiven. What's God got to do with a quarter? Seriously, really? God don't need no money to have you forgiven for your sins. But it was used as superstition. People were fearful because they're kept ignorant, they're kept illiterate, and it was done purposely. It was done on purpose. There's no accident. Oops, we didn't mean to not make you read. My bad. That was the only thing for the nobles. They didn't mean to tax you so much, right? Okay. And they still pass out their hands going, God knows what you got in your pockets. You don't want to disappoint God. And they're still using that tactic. Still to this day. They don't allow it to be taught in schools because then they're going to lose their what? Followers. Because now you can go somewhere else and you can learn about God. And they don't want you doing that because they want you in their churches. They want to control what you know. And if they didn't, then a lot of secrets would be coming out about what they did and what they're doing today. Catholics sit on all the secrets. They are in the catacombs, and I guarantee you the plans from the very beginning to go and march across the lands and massacre everybody is in there, and it's signed off on by several different kings and nobles that backed up, got on the church side, and they just marched and took over everything for land, power, and for money. That's your religion, not your faith, mind you. I'm not attacking God at all. I've always believed in God. I believe God loves us, and I believe that 200 years after Christ had passed away, or died at the stake, I should say, mankind decided to twist it, decided to use it to gain power and control. And they still do that to this day. The church is still feared among the biggest organizations. Governments will not go against the church because the church goes and billions of people jump to this day. And, that's why no one goes against the church because they still got that power. If the church says it's a no-go, you better stop doing it because you're going to have a lot of people boycotting you, a lot of people hating you. Yeah, we're born into it. We're born to believe it. We're born and raised as far as programming, brainwashing into things that we shouldn't even be doing anymore. Like I said, what's God going to do with a quarter? I don't know. We can't even do anything with a quarter nowadays. But I believe that certain things that in most religions that they say is that put God before all else. It's you, God, everything else comes after. It's not you, the church, and God, like they like to do. I mean, the Catholics made up purgatory. I mean, they made it up, and they finally admitted to it. That it's not a real place. Well, that's one big lie that they kept for many, many, many years. Why? Fear-mongering and control and money and power. That's all it is. And they're using the word of God to get it. And we need to stop giving to that organization. We need to stop giving to those murderers that basically slaughtered everybody just so they could stand in power. They say don't give to terrorism, right? They say watch scams because you might be giving to a terrorist. church. I mean, yeah, definitely an organization that went around killing people. And you got people that today will, I mean, I'm killed for what I just said. But some crazy ass person who's, you're questioning my religion. No, I'm not questioning your faith at all. I mean, believe in what you want to believe. But just keep your eyes open and be aware that the people that you're learning things from have already lied to you once and admitted it. Same. And that's a pretty big lie. Making up purgatory? I mean, come on. That's a pretty big damn lie. A lot of people were doing Hail Marys and whatever they do to not go to purgatory. And it was all a lie. Yet people still go in. They still teach their own, I guess. Teach their own. As long as you're praying to God, I don't care if it's Buddha, I don't care if it's Allah, I don't care if it's Jehovah, I don't care what you want to call it. If you're praying to God, we're all praying to the same one. We're praying to the creator of the universe. That's what we're praying to. What you want to call him, who cares? Who cares? How you want to follow it, who cares? Go ahead. We shouldn't tell another person, nope, you got to pray to the east. Or it's no good. No, I don't. I mean, east changes kind of all the time. I mean, the planet goes around the sun like that, and it's spinning. So east really isn't always east. I mean, it's constantly changing. I'm just saying. There's a lot of things that we do nowadays that we just do because we've always done them. It's not because they're right. It's just because that's what we do. It's a world of lemmings, and we're all running off a cliff together. A few of us are standing on rocks going, hey, you guys see that? Hello? No one's listening. They don't care. As long as they got their own little lives and you don't bug them, they're content. And they'll keep following the masses. They'll keep shopping on Black Friday. They'll keep going to Easter cards. They'll keep going to Halloween. They'll keep going to all of that Hallmark holidays when the TV says it's time. They'll say eggs are bad for you. Eggs are good for you. Oh, hey, try the new Big Mac. It was bad before, but it's good now. They literally control what you buy and stuff like that by advertising it on TV in front of you. They will literally herd the masses to what they want to do. It's Thanksgiving, it's time to buy turkeys. It's Christmas, it's time to shop a whole lot. It's kind of crazy, really. It really is. But the TV, they don't have to do it by gunpoint no more. They don't have to herd you around by swords. They just put it on your television and you say, hey, I want to go to McDonald's. They brought back the Big Mac or the McDouble or whatever it was. Subway. Try an all new flatbread. They took the bread and flipped it over. That's all they did. I was the Subway manager. I was there when they did that change. I'm like, it's the same bread. So, no, but we're doing it different. So it's new bread. Okay. You say so. But it's still the same flatbread. It's just now upside down. About proposing to your girlfriend on April 13th. You know April 13th already passed, right? Yeah, you missed it. It's May. April comes before May. I hope she's not too mad. um, my advice to people who are in relationships. I mean, I'm sure you guys have gotten into arguments. Uh, and I don't know, one time or another, uh, some might have slipped out. Why can't we go back to the way we used to be? Um, People say they fall in love. Being fallen in love, that's just Mother Nature's procreation. It's hormones, it's a toxin, it's a drug that's running through your body, that's altering what you feel, altering what you see and hear, and the levels drop. As you stay together, you become basically tolerant, and the levels start dropping. And all of a sudden, you're just not feeling the same way you did uh, for them, like you used to. It's all based on hormones. Um, I say real love, true love, is when those levels go and everything that you thought was cute now annoying the hell out of you, and you're still fighting for your relationship. You're still trying to love. You're still trying to do things. That's the love. That takes work. That's hard. Um, Falling in love like little kids, birds and the bees, that ain't love. That's just procreation. Mother Nature's gift to make sure that we survive. That is not love. Love comes after all that goes away. And you're still trying to fight, still doing the right thing, not cheating, uh, working together, maybe going to counseling, trying to make it work. Uh, struggle is love. Uh, because you can walk away if you want to, but you don't want to. And that, what's holding you there, that's love. Uh, it's, it's not what we call it. But I say, I love from my soul. I love from my spirit. That's where God put it. I don't love with my heart. That's what Mother Nature does. That's meant for a whole different reason. But I try to love people from my soul, from my spirit. Uh, the pure, just love for the world and love for people in it. And that doesn't come from the heart. That comes from your soul. Because that's what God put it there for. And love from the soul, it isn't blinded. It doesn't change how you see things. It doesn't change how you feel about the people around you. It's a pure love. It's different. Um, and I try to love everybody. I mean, I get along with them, but it doesn't mean I have to hate them. Um, I still love them as a fellow human. I still wish the best for people. Um, and I mean, I hope that everyone succeeds at things that they want to do. I hope things don't go wrong for you. Even if you're stabbing me in the back, I'll say, okay, well, you say I'm going to hell. Well, I say I'll see you in heaven. Uh, it's just how I feel. I see things different, way different than most people. I don't know why. It's always been that way. Um, but people aren't being very nice to each other. I mean, a lot of people are cheating on each other. They have no respect for the partners. They just go around doing it, and they say, "Well, it's a lot of temptation out there." I heard some girl on Facebook, she was bitching about her boyfriend or something like that. She said, "You don't understand. There's better men that come along all the time." So you don't think you're not the only one tempted? So I just choose not to do it. And I told her, look, he's just using the temptation as an excuse to avoid the fact that he made a choice to do it and he didn't give a damn. That's cheating. It's not a mistake. It's not because you're drunk. You shouldn't have been with the girl in the first place if you had somebody. You shouldn't have gone out. You made the choice to do it. And then you sit there trying to backtrack, saying, "Well, it wasn't my fault. It was the alcohol." Whatever. You should have been drinking with another woman. I mean, whatever. But people have no respect for each other no more. It's sad. And people trying to get up on other people, taking advantage of them and shit like that. And it's like, man, I will never, ever take advantage of somebody just so I can succeed, just so I can get up ahead. I'm not going to take advantage of somebody. I mean, that's just wrong. I mean, I don't know what goes to people's head going, ooh, well, they're desperate. I'm going to try to get some money from them so I can get. Man, go out and earn your money. Don't scam somebody just because you see that they have certain desperate situations that you can take advantage of. How are you going to be proud of that? I mean, how are you going to tell your kids, oh, guess what I did today, son? Yeah, the old man down the street? I took him to the bank. You can't be proud of that, it just doesn't work. An honest life earned with honest money is something you can look and you can have your kids look up to you and say, yeah, my dad did well. We didn't have much, but he worked every day, and he provided every day. It's something to be proud of. Nothing. Yeah. What'd your dad do this week? My dad went and got the granny. Yep. Said he laid her out, and when she was asleep, took her money. How can you be proud of that? I mean, you sit there fooling some poor old person online, you're saying that you're fucking with their hearts and their minds and you're getting them to send you money. How can you be proud of that? I don't know. I just don't understand people. I really don't. That's why I stay away from them. I don't trust people. Everyone lies. Unfortunately, I mean, I used to stick out decoy things around my house just to get stolen. Things that were nice and shiny, easy to pocket, that weren't worth anything. But I always know that they were there, and I'd go to the bathroom, and all of a sudden, there'd be something gone. Oh, okay. So you took opportunity while I was going to the bathroom to steal from me. Okay. Go ahead. I mean, that's what it was put there for. It's for you to take anyways, but you're not going to be coming back. So I've been known to put out decoys because I like to know that I can trust my friends that are around me, and I usually know the ones I can't trust already. But crimes of opportunity are the worst because it's something that somebody wouldn't maybe normally do, but they couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. You went to the bathroom like, it's the worst. I mean, if you had just asked me for it, I would have given it to you anyways. I'm just like that. I mean, if you need something, ask. If I can give it to you, I will. If you need a shirt off my back, yeah, go ahead. I'll pick one up later. But don't steal my shirt, kind of thing. It's like, fuck, man. I invite you to my home. Fed you dinner and you ran off with my shirt. You know what I mean? It's like, why? Yeah, but whatever. You say, keep your enemies close and your friends closer. or whatever, maybe the other way around. I don't know. The enemy's closer. But no, the ones you have to watch out for are your friends. Uh, Enemies, you see them coming. You know what they're going to do. You know when they're coming. You know what they're going to do. Uh, your friends, they're the ones that are going to backstab you. They're the ones that are going to hurt you. Uh, because that's what people do sooner or later. It's sad. Uh, why? It's, I don't know. This is just what people tend to do nowadays, and it's so much harder to say, hey, I'm down and out. Did you have like 10, $20? That I can do something to eat with instead of stealing my food. You know what I mean? Yeah, but, my brother learned that too. He saw what I was doing, putting things out. He said, "Why do you do that?" And I'm all, "Because I want to see who steals them." He's like, "What?" I'm all, "Yeah." I'm all, if I invite someone over and I have certain things out that are purposely left out to be shiny, to be attractive, to be easily to be pocketed, uh, to see if I can trust them, being around. Um, and sadly enough, most people will take things from you. Maybe that's just my life. Maybe it's people I've known. But I know crimes of opportunity are the worst and the hardest to anticipate because you never know. Listen, I don't know. I've been playing all day, so I'm kind of like burnt out. I've been playing for an hour. That's 2 hours. Uh, I need a break, guys. I need to eat. I was out street performing earlier because I had to get a few dollars for my dog food, my dog's food. I didn't have any. And, I have no money coming in. My back's hurting too. I'm a veteran. I'm getting my claim form, my claim in. Right now, the VA pays my rent. I was on the streets. They found me. Um, they got me off the streets, and they're helping me out. Got me food stamps. Uh, real lucky. Real lucky. Not real lucky, I guess. I mean, I earned it. I mean, I did go in the army. Um, but yeah, right now it's things. I still have no money. I can't even buy toilet paper. I can't even buy clothes. I can't buy toothbrushes. I can't buy anything. Um, Anything I get, I have to get from them. I have to ask from them. Uh, except for food, I have food stamps. But that's one of the great reasons to learn to play a guitar. You can take it out in the streets and you can play, and you'll earn a few bucks instead of sitting there begging people or asking people for money. I don't like doing that. I really don't. Even when I was homeless, I never flew a sign. I never panhandled ever. Um, and now when I need a few dollars, I'll play pool online for money, um, using the free bonus money that they give you, and I'll go out and earn it with this. I'll sit there for a couple hours, and I usually get what I need. Um, I'm thankful for it because uh, I don't know what to do because my dogs are really old, and so they really need their dog food. They can't eat human food too much. But knowing a guitar, knowing how to play something, and that definitely is a valuable skill um, that will earn you money if you just go out and do it. Um, I had, I mean, everybody fears doing the kind of thing, being in front of people playing. Uh, I said I've only been playing a year, um, but I'm the type that I don't let fear stop me at all. I take it up as a challenge and something that I want to see if I can overcome, something that I can do, and it gets real easy. It gets easy to do it. Um, most people I know that are guitarists, a lot of them don't do no live performances. They don't play in front of anybody. I'm trying to get a guy right now to play in front of people or play in front of me, and we can get together even just online. Um, because he's a soldier just like me, but he's really reclusive. Um, and I think God put me in front of him because we got so many similarities that I think God put me in front of him to pull him out. Uh, God wants more for him, and he just stays in his home. He doesn't do anything. He goes to church and then goes to see his dad and he goes home. That's it. Doesn't play in front of anybody. Just sits there and does things at home. And I used to be like that a lot. And I know what you're doing. So I'm shy. I'm like, no, it's not being shy. You're being timid. That's the difference. You're a soldier and you're letting fear. Uh, as a soldier, man, you're taught to face fear, to stand up, to show your courage, to be brave. And you're hiding. Um, I'm not trying to say it rudely or bluntly. It's just going to be me and you. It's just going to be for fun. It's just to have a few laughs, just really just kind of loosen him up, really. Because I think he needs that. He needs that a lot. He doesn't want to admit it, but he constantly talks about playing the guitar. He constantly talks about these things, and he used to just play and know other people's songs until he met me. And now he's interested in making his own. He said, "You know what? Learning other people's songs is boring." um, well, and it's also stressful because that's when you get frustrated. That's when you start going, "Damn it, I can't get it right." Uh, when you're making your own, it's not like that at all. It's all fun because uh, there's nothing to say this is how it's played. So you're learning a melody. You're learning how to play it rather than copying a melody. And it's a lot funner. It's not as frustrating. You're not going to sit there and go, "Well, I learned all my favorite songs," and put the guitar down, which happens most of the time. Um, Most guitarists don't know how to make their own songs. Don't know how to make a melody. Don't know how to make a riff. Uh, they don't learn it. They just learn other people's songs, and that's what they know. Um, they practice all the things that they got to do to practice or whatever. Um, and I've had some of them I've been playing 10, 15 years going, "Man, I can't wait to get to your level." And I'm all, "Man, I've only been playing a year. You know more about guitar than I do. I mean, I'm surprised you're not playing better than me." Um, but it's just the way people are taught. I mean, it's just what you do when you pick up a guitar, uh, the reasons why you picked it up. I picked it up to do my own thing, uh, to make my own music, uh, to go my own path. I didn't pick it up to play other people's songs. And I like that. I like sticking to that. Because I've been making melodies and songs since day one. Um, Having fun doing it all. Uh, Not being frustrated is very nice. Um, when I finally come up with a good little melody or riff, and I'm sitting there playing along, and then I mess up, yeah, that's when the frustration starts happening. Like, God damn, I shouldn't have done that. um, but while you're first learning, you're first playing it, you're first just really just jamming freestyle, really, which is what I want him to do. Um, to get out of the technical side of it, well, man, you could read a manual all day long, and it's going to be different when you get behind that car and drive. You can learn through the book how to drive, but you get behind that wheel, it's a different dog. And it's the same thing with making songs. I mean, you're taught how to make those songs, you're taught how to play those songs, but when it comes to actually making songs, you're not taught that. And so people get stuck. They're like, "I just don't know what to do." Well, but man, you know all these good people's songs. You know how to play the damn guitar better than me, but you're not doing it. I mean, that's just not how they think. Um, they're used to paint by the numbers, basically, is what I call it. Not just coming up with their own. And it's usually all the same chords. Um, I don't know. I really don't. It's sad when a guitarist puts it down after they spent so many years learning all those songs uh, and can play like some of the best songs, they put the guitar down. They stop playing. You know, it's a shame um, that they don't have the creativity, or I guess motivation or drive, or I don't know what it is. But most of them can't really put their own songs together, and that's why they put down the guitars because they get bored. Uh, when you're making your own stuff, you can't get bored. You're making things new all the time. Um, I think that's an important thing if you're a player. Spend less time learning other people's songs. If you want to play the guitar and you want to excel at it more, um, learn how to make your own. Uh, the world is infinite after that uh, when it comes to music. If you're sticking to playing other people's songs, you're limited, and it doesn't matter how good you get. If that's all you can do, then you're never going to do anything better than that. And no one ever got anywhere playing someone else's stuff. Um, it also depends on why you do it. Some people, I just wanted to learn how to play that song. Well, great, you did. Congratulations. It was probably tough. That's a tough song, you know. Uh, yeah, but I don't know what to do now. Do your own thing. How? What do you mean how? I mean, you know your music theory. You know the structure of a song. You know what this is, what that is. Why can't you put that together? You know what chord progressions work, um, but they can't put it together. I just don't. It's confusing to me, anyways. I find it so easy to make songs, make your own melodies, uh, but everyone's different. Everyone's different. Uh, and trust me, I mean, some of those guys, when they play those songs, like, wow. You know, I sit there going, wow. uh, Playing Jimi Hendrix music or Van Halen's, or even some Metallica's, Green Days. I mean, just they're playing. They're playing just like them. I mean, it's impressive. It really is. Um, that's where it ends. Uh, and it's sad too because I mean they play really good, but they put the guitar down because they don't know what to do next. And it's sad to see that talent, uh, all that knowledge, that all that learning go to waste really. Uh, but I know that somebody said that I've helped motivate them to pick it up, to start playing again. And I said, great. That makes it all worth it to me. Um, I like motivating people. I like making them want to make themselves better, make them want to play more. Uh, Even though technically they know more than me, um, uh, I think it's just the way I go about it. And I put myself out here for them and for you guys. Uh, Say, look, you know, I'm going to make mistakes. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. Um, I just play. I have fun, and that's what's important. And I want to show all the ones that are a little bit shyer. Say, look, you know, I've only been doing it a fraction of what you've been doing it. You should be out here doing it. God gave you that gift to share, and you're doing it injustice by not sharing yourself or your talent or your music with everybody around you. Uh, God puts us in the world as flavor and color, and the world needs all the musicians that we can get. Uh, we help brighten the world. We tell our stories. Uh, we bring people into it. They get involved into it. They get caught up in it, and it's a beautiful thing when people are enjoying what you do, and it inspires me to keep doing it more. Um, Going live has been a whole new ballpark for me. I've only been performing really in front of people for a couple months. Um, it's still new to me, uh, but I still do it, you know, and I have no fear in doing it. It's fun. It really is. I like it. Uh, but I need to eat, guys. My dog, so I need to go out. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, she's been sitting here patiently. My poor baby. She's really old. Yeah, I'm worried about her. She's a good girl, though. You guys have a nice night. Thank you for joining me. I try to be on as often as I can. Uh, uh, Subscribe if you would. And join me. I plan on doing something with it. God gave it to me for a reason. I have a plan, and I need a few 100,000 of you. And I don't have that number, um, but I really need a few 100,000 of you because my plan is not to be YouTube famous. Uh, this is just to show myself and show what I do, and hopefully get some of you to come along. Um, my plan is to take a few 100,000 of you and go to radio. I believe radio is still the best place to go for an artist to get their foot in the door. They got all the right people, all the right ears, all the right eyes in radio stations. And if you bring a few 100,000 uh, fans, radio stations like that because they are new listeners. Even a mediocre song that had a backing of a few 100,000, a million people would get played on the radio. It doesn't have to be a good song. They just want listeners. They really do. Um, and that's my plan is to try to get as many of you to follow me and to join in. Uh, and let's go attack the radio. um, but yeah, I'm not here to be YouTube famous or nothing like that. YouTube. And if I get to a point where I'm making money, great. I mean, it's a side thing for me. It's not my main goal. It's not my main mission. But it is necessary for me to introduce myself and share what I do with you guys. Um, but thank you again. You guys have a good night. Uh, and I'll see you again. Shut up, Marshall.